going on, guys? I'm Finn Plays PS4 and welcome to episode number 14 of the Nico Rosberg career mode here in Japan, and we are away already. Nice quick start there, and as you can see, we're starting on the prime tyre, the hard comment tyres, and we have got ahead of Lewis Hamilton at the start. That is a great start from us there, being able to keep ahead of Lewis on the prime tyres as we come to the end of lap 2 now. On the run up to 130, Lewis Hamilton's got to run, so we're kind of trying to block him there, and we kind of squeeze him to the inside. As you can see, he's on the options, and he pushes us wide there. He tries to squeeze us out. He doesn't quite have the downforce, but we keep him there. And now Lewis Hamilton has run down the inside on the main straight, and he clips the grass there, and then Vettel goes off wide. So it is all, we are just training the guys, desperate to stay ahead of us. They had a much bigger advantage. That was good English, a much higher advantage, much lower pace on the option tyre. But now Vettel is trying to go around the outside, and he just runs off wide. He's not able to stay in route around the outside there. Now we come onto the end of lap 5, start of lap 6, and now it's Kimi Raikkonen has a right look around the outside, and we make contact there. Oh no, that is not good. We made contact there. Lucky not to use our front wing there, but we've got him back. We're having a little bit of a corner cut there. But looks like we have had to give up that position for now, but we have just corner cut our way into P1 there, so we're going to have to give that position back as we let him through, and then we don't want to let Hamilton through. Oh, but Lewis has spun. That is not good at all. Lewis has spun, so we're taking our team up there. Can't say I'm too unhappy about that, but I'm not very happy about that either. That was definitely not intentional. I was just trying to block him from going through. And he had already gone there. And now Vettel goes up the inside, and I think we make contact with him as well. Yeah, he is sideways, so that's pretty much our strategy for this race. Just take everyone out that could beat us to it. We come on to the start of lap 10 now. As you can see, Raikkonen is already miles up the road, but Bottas has a look up the inside now. And can we get him here? No, we can't. So it looks like we've had to give that position up as well. That is not good for us. But now we've got a bit of a run here, just able to keep more speed through the left-hander there. And now we've got him up the inside into that left-hander. So that was a great move for us there. And now Sebastian Vettel is coming back at us here, and we have got to try and dive on him, and we ran him off the road there, so I'm sorry about that, Seb, but had to do that. I've got to keep him in front. Lewis Hamilton is behind us, and if we can, I don't know sure if we will be able to get P1 anymore, but as we kind of run wide here at the hairpin, so yeah, it's not looking like it's going to be too good as Vettel goes past. And now we're in P3, it's lap 15, and we're going to be boxing in this lap, because the pace was just too slow. I was probably about 2 seconds off the pace, and there goes Kimi Raikkonen, who had just come out behind us there. So he was a whole pit stop ahead of us, pretty much. So we tried to take the sting off the tyres, but as you can see, I was meant to pit on lap 20 something, but they were just going off the cliff. My tyre wear was terrible in this race, so as you can see, we've got a 2.3 second pit stop there, and we have got Ricardo going ahead of us. We've got Bottas behind us, so we are able to stay ahead of him for the moment, and we have got heaps of fuel to use up on these option tyres. I was just saving fuel the whole time. I was in standard, because on this game if you stay in standard and shift up at the line there, before the red line, then you can save fuel quite a lot when you're in standard. And now Verstappen goes past, so we are in P9. We've got a bit of a run with Verstappen here. We've got a great exit off 130, and we have got alongside and ahead of it in before the braking zone there. So into this chain, we get Verstappen. We are up into P8. I'm saying max 8 for some reason there, but yeah, on lap 16. And now we come into lap 17 now, and we're going ahead of Ricardo, but Massa's ahead of us, so we are P6. We are a genuine P6 at the moment, which is not good. We have dropped down a long way, but I believe that Lewis Hamilton is still behind us, so that is good. And we dive bomb Massa there into the hairpin, and hairpin was always a weakness in this race for us. I think we just broke too early, or just couldn't get a traction kind of through line, but now on these options we have got the fastest man on track. Now I've got to run on Bottas. This is for a podium position through 130, flat out there, and now we have a look right outside. Maldonado's there, the very last person that I wanted to see, and he kind of hinders me there as Bottas is able to stick it around the outside, but we're able to get ahead of him there, and he actually pits this then, so now it's Maldonado behind me. Whoop-de-doo. But unfortunately, I actually lost the second half of that race. Footage-wise, I transferred it over like all well and good, and then it just like didn't transform into the right file, so it was just not good words, but you actually missed a really good final lap against Lewis. In the end, I came P3, he P4, with an excellent dive bomb from me into the final chicane. But that'll be it for this episode. I'm not sure what the gap is in the championship now, but you will be sure to find out in the next episode in Russia, which I'm not sure how far that race is. I think it might be 50%, but I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. But yeah, until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any suggestions to make the series better. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you later.